Today's beer review is Leffe Royale Cascade IPA. I think, is it an IPA? It is an IPA. Right, Cascade IPA fans. Right, I love Leffe, loved Leffe from, well, since I can remember. This is apparently from the Cascade Mountains of Washington in America. Hop Cascade, farmed from America. Interesting. I've had Cascade hops in many beer, and it does give it a florally, crispy, real hop bite on it. So intrigued to know what this is like, given compared that Leffe have the history of rich, flavoursome beers with different ingredients. This is the Leffe Royale series, as it's a bit more posher, or posher. Yeah, 7.5 fans, so here we go, we're upping the scale. Is that 7.5? Leffe Royale Cascade, and it even shows you what part of America this has been farmed from. Not sure if that's accurate, because I don't think Washington is there, but I could be wrong. I'm no expert on geography, but there you go. The leaf of the hop leaf bearing the Cascade wording around the foil there. Very good. The cap is of just course slightly ripped foil. Yep, that's where I ripped it. That line there is not part of the design, fans. That is just purely me ripping it. See, it's gold. Always believe in gold. Okay, right. First appearance is a very nice Leffe looking colour. Of course, this Leffe Royale is owned by InBev, which is a real shame. They did own or have a percentage in Leffe, so certain of the Leffe series are now owned by InBev, which is a real shame because I prefer giving the money to the monks instead of the greedy bastards that is InBev. Right, rant over. There you go. Look at that. Very nice indeed. The colour is a very light honey. You can see the bubbles under the head there, look at that. Not much in the way of bubbles. A thin, watery looking head. Lacing pretty good. Look at that. There you go, little bubbles. One stream of line of bubbles. All the way to the top. So, Leffe Royale Cascade IPA. I have no idea what this is going to taste like. But I do love my Leffe, and I will stick and defend Leffe until the cows come home. Okay. Straight away you can kind of smell the hop. You can smell the Cascade. You got that leafy aroma coming through, and there's a little bit of spice there as well. Very well done, by the way. Yeah, just spices and the hop. Kind of fresh as well. Yeah, looking forward to this. Hopefully it is kind of spicy in the mouth too, because I do like a beer that's got a bit of kick to it, and not only that but more flavour. Leffe are renowned for this, by the way. So yeah, looking very good indeed. Right, cheers everyone. That is odd. I don't know. Kind of does the reverse here. This is odd. Usually you get from a strong beer you get an alcohol hit first, right? And this is the complete reverse. You get a smooth, soft, and very pleasant mouthfeel. It's almost like silk. It just around the mouth. It's just so good. The bubbles are small, and just like the stream that you saw in the middle there, that is exactly how it is in the mouth. It's just full on. But then weirdly, instead of the alcohol hit that you should be getting first, you don't. You get a nice mellow, I don't know what it is, like a hop. You get like a mellow hop or a mellow flavour I'm sorry, I'm really struggling to describe this. It's like a very mellow flavour, and then you get a strong alcohol hit at the end in the mouthfeel, not the throat or the chest, but right in the mouthfeel, and it kind of warms the mouth like directionally. Kind of just comes in, warms the mouth like you've just put a fire in there, and then it goes back to this sort of aftertaste of, you really do get the hop. Then you get the Cascade hop that comes through, and surprisingly, it's not as I recall as Cascade should be. It's not got that leafy flavour, but it's actually kept the spice. And the spice then comes through at the end, so you've got this warmth and then the spice, the warmth and then the spice. So it's kind of like a mellow, warm spice. Mellow, warm spice. But even on the aftertaste, you still get a little bit of that warmth and a tiny little bit of that spice. Dare I say it, but the body of the beer is actually borderline watery. You know, there's not much body to the beer, which is not like Leffe at all. Usually Leffe brew their beer with complex flavours, big bodies, tons of different, you know, ingredients in Leffe. Standard Leffe alone has probably about 6 or 7. Bitter cherry, apple, allspice, clove, you know, things like this. This, I'm not sure what's got in it, but it definitely has. I wouldn't even say it's an IPA. It's really odd because there's no way an IPA can be this damn smooth and still have good carbonation. It's really bizarre. I mean, is this a Belgium IPA or is this the American IPA? I don't really know. You know, bearing in mind I've had both in my time. Given the choice, I like them quite equally, the American and the Belgium IPAs. It's just the English IPAs I can't stand, and yet I'm from England and I can't even stand my own drink. There's nothing on it that gives it away. It's all in Flemish and French, and yeah, even in a little bit of German there. Doesn't give nothing away at all, but it does say to keep between 8 and 10 degrees, and I've done that because I've kept this out at room temperature, so I'm drinking this at room temperature. Why? Because I've got no room in the fridge for one, and two, you know, why not follow guidelines? If they're there, follow them. Very, very smooth then, the Leffe Cascade. Not what I was expecting. On the roof of my mouth now I feel a little bit dehydrated. It's kind of that dehydration feel. You've also got the hop now really coming through in its own. And I'm really getting that sort of florally leafiness, crisp that it brings, and that sort of touch of spice too. Just look at that, the colour on that is beautiful. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. What would I score it? It's an interesting one. Cascade hops, very nice hops indeed. Probably, I think, around about my second favourite, if I'm being honest. That's favouritism right there, isn't it? This I think, I'm see, I don't want to be biased because everyone knows me, I love Leffe. I don't want to be biased, but I think I'm going to give it, I'll give it about a 7.5. There you go, sign of burp. If I burp, sign of good beer. I'm going to give it a 7.5, fans. It's, to run it up, basically, it's incredibly smooth. It's got a watery body. Reverse happens in the mouth. You know, you get a smooth, then alcohol hit, rather than alcohol hit, then a smooth. Streaming bubbles, really nice. The head you can't really get, it just melts away in the mouth. It's like the fillet steak of the head variety. A very gentle beer, but again, you do get a nice weird aftertaste of the warmth, the spice, and and again, a little bit of that hop come through. So I think, yeah, Washington should be proud to put this on a Leffe bottle, to be fair. Representing America, the good old Cascade hops, they've done well. So yeah, I reckon decent. It's not bad. It's not the best of the Leffes, but it's up there. So yeah, let's see what more the Leffe Royale has in stock, shall we? Find out next time, fans, when I do some even more beer reviews. Don't forget, you can like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Everyone is welcome, as I said. And if you've got any beer suggestions, send them my way. I look forward to doing them if I can get them.